Israel's recent airstrike in Beirut, which killed Hezbollah's media chief Mohammed Afif, underscores a major escalation in the ongoing regional conflict involving Lebanon, Gaza, and Israel. Afif, a significant figure in Hezbollah's media operations, was killed in an attack on a Beirut office complex, marking a new level of intensity in Israel's air campaign against Hezbollah. This strike comes as Israel intensifies its offensive across multiple fronts, while international diplomatic efforts continue to press for a ceasefire. Afif, who previously headed Hezbollah's media relations and managed its Al-Manar TV network, was instrumental in managing the group's narrative, particularly after the killing of Hezbollah's leader Hassan Nasrallah in September. His death is the first targeted assassination of a high-profile Hezbollah official primarily involved in media, reflecting Israel's shift towards influential figures beyond Hezbollah's military leaders. This strike in Beirut comes during a year of intensified violence. As of November 2024, over 4,300 people in Gaza alone have lost their lives, with the majority being civilians, women and children. More than 3,400 people have also died in Lebanon as a result of Israeli strikes. Meanwhile, in Israel and the Golan Heights, over 60 individuals have died due to Hezbollah attacks. The scale of death and destruction in Gaza and Lebanon has brought international condemnation and calls for humanitarian intervention, especially as infrastructure is critically damaged and access to essentials like food and water has dwindled. Israel's air campaign has targeted multiple fronts as it aims to eliminate militant capabilities in both Gaza and southern Lebanon. Hezbollah has continued to launch rockets into northern Israel, including major cities such as Haifa, while Israel's forces have been operating near the Lebanon-Israeli border to remove perceived threats to its border communities. The multi-front confrontation began following Hamas's surprise attack on Israel in October 2023, which killed over 1,200 Israelis and led to widespread hostage-takings. The indirect negotiations for a ceasefire, mediated by the US and based on UN Resolution 1701, face significant obstacles. Hezbollah's actions remain closely linked to Gaza's situation, complicating the terms of any potential agreement. As casualties rise across all involved territories, the international community is intensifying calls for a de-escalation to prevent further loss of life.